Welcome to week 6 of my book critiques, and for my final week, I am focusing on picture books. My feature text for this week is Polar Express, written by Chris Van Allsburg. This is a Caldecott Medal winner. This is a beautiful picture book. It's a great holiday book, and it has really become a classic and has also been made into a movie with really beautiful images. And it's about this boy who goes on this magical train ride to the North Pole and is gifted a special bell and goes through this whole adventure and discovers that whoever can hear the bell means that they believe. So this is just a really fun art craft lesson that I thought would be really good to do with elementary schoolers. Um, Students would create their own magical bell. The teacher would provide the bells and most likely then create strings, ribbons, maybe decorate them with glitter. And it would just be a fun holiday craft that you can hang on your tree at home and just have as a keepsake. For my second lesson would be really an oral presentation lesson. This would be to have students retell a story, and instead of writing it down, they would record it on GarageBand, or if they're familiar with any other kind of podcast website or anything like that, they can also record it on there. And this can really be done for students of all ages. It's good to practice summarizing something into words instead of perhaps writing it, and it's a whole separate skill. So you can find my artifact there. The feature text I chose for this final week happened to be just some of my own personal favorite picture books that I grew up with and that I have very fond memories of and that I really, really enjoyed. So Rainbow Fish by Marcus Pifster. This is just, the illustrations in this are beautiful, and there's glitter, and it's really pretty, and it's kind of this journey of this fish, and the moral lesson is kind of sharing. With Stella Luna by Janelle Cannon, this book is about a bat who loses his mom and then becomes joins this bird family and tries to fit in. Also really beautiful illustrations. The Very Hungry Caterpillar by Eric Carle. I also really grew up with this book, and this book won many awards for its illustrations. It's really, really beautiful. And Are You My Mother by P.D. Eastman, which is a really fantastic book. I grew up with this book as well, where this bird is looking for its mom and goes to all of these different animals, even goes to some cars, airplanes, and is asking, "Are you my mother? Are you my mother?" So these are my picture books for my very final week of my book critiques, and I really enjoyed this one. I really kind of dug deep into what I loved as a child, and these were some of my favorite books when I was in elementary school.